In 2019, Maria had $80,000 in debt. Student loans, credit card bills, a car she couldn't afford. Every month she paid the minimum and watched the numbers barely move. She was 31 years old, working as a nurse, making decent money, and feeling completely, hopelessly broke. But here's what's remarkable. 5 years later, in 2024, Maria had $200,000 saved. No inheritance, no lottery, no side hustle that went viral. Just one shift in how she thought about money. This is her story. Maria grew up in a house where money was never discussed. Her parents worked hard. Bills got paid, barely. And anything left over, it disappeared. So when Maria got her first real paycheck at 25, she did what felt natural. She spent it. New apartment, new car, dinners out with friends, a vacation she charged to a card she planned to pay off later. Later never came. By 31, she had a good career, a kind heart, and $80,000 in debt quietly eating her alive. She told herself the same thing every Sunday night. Next month, I'll get serious about this. Next month always looked exactly like last month. Then one night, it was a Tuesday in March, Maria was sitting in her car in the hospital parking lot after a 12-hour shift. She was too tired to drive home. She opened her banking app, something she usually avoided, and just stared at it. $80,247 in debt, $612 in savings. She sat there for a long time, and then she did something she'd never done before. She didn't close the app. She didn't tell herself next month. She opened a notes app on her phone and wrote one sentence. I am done living like money doesn't matter. That was it. No grand plan, no spreadsheet, just that one sentence. But something had shifted. The next morning, before her shift, she called her bank and did one thing. She moved $50 automatically into a separate savings account every payday, not $500, not a dramatic overhaul, $50. Over the next few weeks, Maria started paying attention in a way she never had before. She noticed she was spending $340 a month on food she barely cooked. She noticed a gym membership she hadn't used in 14 months. She noticed that her car payment, for a car she bought to impress people she didn't even like, was costing her $487 every single month. She didn't slash everything at once. She just started asking one question before every purchase. Is this taking me closer to where I want to be? Or further away? That question changed everything. 6 months in, she had $1,800 saved. Small, but real. She used it to make an extra payment on her highest interest credit card. Then she did it again, and again. In year 2, she got a small raise at work. She didn't lifestyle inflate. She put the extra $200 straight into debt payoff. In year 3, her last credit card was gone. In year 4, she started investing. Just $200 a month in an index fund. Nothing complicated. In year 5 years after that night in the parking lot, Maria's savings account read $200,000. She cried when she saw it, not because of the number, but because she finally felt free. Here's what Maria's story taught me. The turning point wasn't a spreadsheet. It wasn't a financial advisor or a magic investment. It was the moment she stopped running from her numbers and faced them. And then she started small, embarrassingly small, $50. But small and consistent, over time, becomes something no one expects. Most people are waiting for the perfect moment to get their finances right. Maria learned the hard way that the perfect moment never comes. The moment is Tuesday night, in a parking lot, with $612 in the bank, and a decision to stop saying next month. If Maria's story resonated with you, even a little, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're on your own financial journey right now, no matter where you're starting from, subscribe to this channel. Every week, I share real stories about real people and the money lessons that change their lives. Because finance doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be real.